I went from being like this like hot shit dude who did this album cover to being the asshole that fucked up the Nirvana shoot. Record label was pissed at me because I didn't have a caterer. You know, the band was pissed at me because I shot them at 10 in the morning, you know, and which I thought was fine. But, you know, band guys, touring musicians don't want to be up at 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
And they were, you know, I shot in LA and they had to be in San Francisco that evening for a show. So, you know, that was tough. And it turned out to be kind of shitty weather. And then the pool motor had broken. So the water was kind of cloudy and it was difficult, you know. And then Chris Novoselic and David Grohl showed up on time. And then Kurt was a couple hours late. So it was hectic. And in the end, I think the management wanted, I know it's weird to say this, so they wanted a more glam shot of these guys. They're like, well, we don't like Kurt's hair, you know? And so they were really unhappy with it. They had to piece together 3 different pictures and make it into one poster. And I don't think anybody's ever really seen it, you know?
Really, yeah?
Yeah, I think it ran like in the LA Times one time and then boom, disappeared.
You know, considering the label wasn't happy with your work, even though I think you did a great job, is there anything, you're welcome. Is there anything you would have done differently in hindsight?
Yeah, I would have been just a little more pro. I would have had a beautiful pool. I would have had a chef there, cooking up fabulous creations. And I would have shot the van, on a day at a time when they had a couple days off. And I would have shot him in the late afternoon. But the images, I don't think any of that shit affects the images at all. It was all about the politics of photography.